these two. Okay. I have to find these. There's one. Find next. Find next. What? It's in there. It's in there for sure. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Got 2 more levels to add. The first one is going to be this one, I believe. Or no, this one. This one. I have it, don't I? Yeah, this is it. Chrome Realm. Okay, Mr. Zano. What other realms does Zano have? Search. Sort by author. Mr. Zano. He's just got just Chrome. Alright, cool. And it's not showing up. Great. That's not it. This is not it. What am I sorting by? Date modified, that's what I ought to be. Okay. That's my folder. Maybe it's in here somewhere. It's not the right Chrome Realm. I might just have to add that one. Because it wasn't named Chrome Realm. Sprint level. Unsubscribe. Visit workshop. Just gonna delete it and then add it again. And we'll finally find out what it's called. guess technically it was in there. Chrome. Do I have Chrome in there already? Nope, I'll just put it after Microrealm. And then perfect. Alright, there's one last. Level that I have to add. This one. Wherever it went. Oh, is the music that loud? Right. I keep forgetting to turn it down. There we go. Alright, then I've got to increase the size by 3. So that's gonna be 38 now. Alright. And we're ready. Now I gotta pull up the scoring sheet. Been a while since I've done this. Zoop. And then just gonna grab this. Copy that. Seven, 6. Cool. All right. Let's get going. The text chat on Steam doesn't pop up because I'm offline. That's so that doesn't show up on streams and videos and stuff. Okay. Whoop. Well, that was weird. And this is where the deaths start. Man, I'm feeling in the zone today. Let's see if this gamble is going to pay off. Ah, that was a stupid way to die. I deserved that for that landing. That was egregious. Video custom car for pirated distance? I don't even know how that would work. I mean, normally I'm fine with piracy. With games, it's a little bit different. Especially games from small studios. Am I okay? No, I died. The aero derivative is nice, a little bit too smooth and shiny for my tastes. I would mess with the shading. Skill issue. That was arguably a skill issue. Me crashing into the floor. It wasn't very skillful of me. I acknowledge that. I've never seen that route before. I play with a controller. Neo's got it. He's got it down. He's got the power of God and anime on his side. What? Oh, he's in the gear. Did you hear that Backgrounds is releasing a campaign based on this map? Yeah, or like a 20-year-old game. That's another good argument for it when the game is like no longer supported. All right, next up is Blizzard Realm. Let's go. Backgrounds is the author of Inferno and a bunch of other distance maps. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm gonna be right back. Watch me disappear. Wow. Looks like he's not using the tires because it's just the rims. Nitrium. Nitrium's my favorite car. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, beat that. Ooh. Beat that is like... Beat that is a different story, I think, than Distance, because Distance has like an official active community and it's purchasable on the store, so... I mean, that's one thing. Like, half of these games that you buy, like I bought the World Race game, and it just wouldn't install for me. Just because the modern hardware was no longer supported. They're not producing these games anymore. What they sell is just like from stock. Beans. What a wise statement. How eloquently does Beans capture the zeitgeist of this generation? Truly, Beans. Truly. If you could modify the physics so that the jump jets actually gave you upward force, that would be cool. Alright, let's take a look at the results here. Waiting for Ninja Lord, but that's about it. Alright, Neokun coming in first, Teku. There's 25 points for you, my friend. Chris, a newcomer. Chris CO2, 18 points for him. Lieutenant Madrek, 15 points for you. Kip Guy, you get 12. Nick gets 10, and after modifiers, that's about 12. I get a 20% bonus. Rhombus also gets 8. Distance is a blast, even if you don't. Ninja Lord. That's 6 points for him, and then Mr. Zano with 4 points for drones. Red L with 2 points for silencers. All right. So currently we are looking at Teku with one hell of a lead, about 20 points over silencers. Next up is Cosmic Realm. Get ready. Ah, there's General Kenobi in the Teku side draft. I forgot he was using that. The sounds of their engines have gone quiet. There's no gravity in this level, so if you fall off, you cannot adjust your orientation or trajectory. There's only one option, and that option is just to fly randomly off into space. Several players have decided to take the black hole, or at least Chris has. Let's hope it pays off for him. Ah, he reset. It's an EDR. I'll have to take a look at the car requests channel later. That was some good last minute thinking by Chris, because him resetting at the last minute preserved his score, and he's got a second place, 18 points. I mean, he is single-handedly keeping the Maniacs out of last place at this point. Looks like Rhombus, EDR'd. For some reason, Miguel is getting sound here when nobody else is. Weird. I'd like to see this model upgraded, or at least the materials for it changed. Maybe I'll mess with the drones roster next after I've finished with the Acceleron car business. And this is exactly what you can expect if you lose grip on the track. You will either sit in space or just fly off in some random direction. You can only move forward, so whatever direction you're pointed, that's the only way you can go. I don't not like the RDO2 model for Beat That. It just does not work for distance, because these are supposed to be like more realistic car models. Wow, what a view, right? Looks like General Kenobi has lost a bit of ground. He's in the back here. Nobody has found the portal yet. Rover shield coming up behind both of them. You really do have to be careful on that little stretch, because the fact that it curves upwards means you could just fly off into the distance. The die-cast seams might be a distraction. Plus, I'm not sure how many of the materials would carry over. I wonder if the die-cast seams are all texture, or if they're actually meshed in. Drone flathead. We certainly could. Well, looks like we're starting to get some finishing. Ooh, General Kenobi. He's lost the track. He's lost in space. All right. Nick Element's pulling in a first place here for 25 points. Lieutenant Madrek with 18. It's an old game. No, I mean, Unleashed, Hot Wheels Unleashed. All right, there's just Xano and Red left. And let's take a look. Looks like Red is going to finish. So after Madrek, we've got Kipkai. That's 15 points for him. Miguel on drones with 12 points. Which is pretty solid. Overshield, 10 points. Mr. Xano with 8, Red L with 6. And I think that about covers everyone. Except for Neokun. What happened to him? I decided to spectate. So that's an opt. Alright. Looks like this map is scaring some of our veteran racers. Ooh. General Kenobi having a bit of trouble staying upright. Kipkai's doing okay. Him and the rest are finding the Junk Realm Acceleracharger. Mr. Xano's still in the Acceleron. Lieutenant Madrek seems to have gained some ground. He's right at the head of the pack. You could see him, Suidan, Gosh, who else? And Neokun, which have historically taken the lead here. Rhombus in Octanium is just barely avoiding getting hit by that kill grid. There's some confidence going on there because he didn't just spectate, which would have been what he needed to do had he been heading straight for the kill grid. Alright, Chris making a jump here, and Twist for cooldown. Looks like he's alone. I can't see anybody around him, no other drivers. Neokun seems to be very front of everybody. I believe he is nearing the portal. Yep, there it is there. Looks like he's going for a first place here, followed by New Suidan, then Madrak, then General Kenobi. Looks like Red L is still in the Acceleron, which it seems like the end zone is just animated into place. So it's the same Acceleron as you leave from. All right, Mega Miguel taking it easy here. Ooh, which may have backfired. Ruh-roh. He did not have enough speed for that jump. Mr. Zano's taking the corkscrew. Close to the end, I'm thinking this is about... Ooh. This is about the end. I think this is close to the last leg. So all that's left is Red L and Mr. Zano. Red L seems to be staying in the Accelerone to keep the level timer from activating. All right. Well, I'd say that's just about everybody. I'm going to start tallying scores here. Neokun, first place for 25 points, giving him an impressive lead. Suidan with 18 points. It's his first finish this tournament. 15 for Madrak. Kenobi getting 12 here. A lot of Teku finishings. All of the first, 5 finishing placements are all Teku. So that round decisively went to the Teku team. Chris, CO2, that's 8 points for him. So he is still preserving his lead there. It doesn't look like he's going to take any championships, but he's going to make sure that the Maniacs stay out of last. The Louch. Looks like he is getting himself 6 points. And Rhombus 4. Nick opted, and I think so did... I don't see... Ninja Lord did not. So the Louch and Rhombus, it's 4. Ninja Lord is 2. Creepers Rock Gaming. That's 1 for him. And then Mr. Zano with drones, that's also 1. Okay, and I think that should be everyone. So let's move on. Canyon Realm is next up. One full set of extra cards. If you want to give somebody those cards, Newt, look no further. I'll take them off your hands. Because I don't think I have a Warframe badge. I've been playing the game for a while, and I still don't have one. Sweet. Yeah, just initiate a trade offer. I'll take them. Unless something cataclysmic happens to the Teku, I have a feeling that they will emerge from this ordeal victorious. There we go. Wow. Now that's some pulse-pounding music right there. Alright, so Ninja Lord and Suidan both took the L here, which is a shame. There goes Suidan's second place. Teku were down 18 points from that. Solid Wheel of Power, cringe. Yeah, no, it's supposed to be a hologram. It's supposed to be... Well, technically a hologram is solid light. So if you look at it that way, then it kind of makes sense that it's solid. How do you trade again? Yeah, I'll start. General Kenobi, finished. Well, it looks like he's found a little bit of a hack. Map is perfect, no skips. Solid gameplay. That's great. This music is putting me in a good mood. Nick Elements is rounding a curve. He's on a downhill slope now, picking up a lot of momentum. And you can see that this crisscrosses with another different path. He's going to meet up with 4 other drivers. He's also got 2 behind him. Looks like there's a big pack here. That was a nice transfer. Angel Slayer in Spinebuster, which only kind of sort of has an interior. Looks like that sweeper is not animated, thankfully. Oh, Chris. Chris got wrecked. That's the Maniac score back at 0. I may update this Canyon Realm later on. Mega Miguel taking the lower path. You know, this reminds me of the Lava Realms 2-track paths, 2-track threads. Looks like this one he's on here is just a curve over a hill, while that one back there is quite a big loop. But they both give you some serious downhill action here, picking up a lot of momentum. You can see his car start to shake from the velocity passing those cables that are holding the track up. Lieutenant Madrek, not at the front of the pack, interestingly enough. It seems like the skill of some of our most talented drivers does seem to vary from track to track, just depending on their experience level with it. Otherwise, it seems pretty smoothed out. Not a lot of deaths on this one. Not a lot of unexpected obstacles, I would say. Mr. Zano right behind Madrek, Kipkai, Neokun. Looks like this track is going to be a little bit of a toss-up. General Kenobi got first of all. Neokun does seem to be right ahead of everybody else. The draw distance on this map is far enough that you can see the portal right all the way there at the end. As long as you can make it past these tornadoes, then it should be a clear shot. Alright. Another downhill section. And Mega Miguel is coming up on the tornadoes. Let's see if he can make it through. Kipkai and Neokun have opted not to take the track. They're taking an off-road route, and I assume they're going to rejoin with it later on, closer to the portal. Ooh, well, looks like it doesn't much matter. This is just a tornado field at this point. The track has disappeared. Yeah, no, I took the Forest Realm off just because it doesn't work for the tournaments. Neokun coming in second here. Unless, of course, he got passed by Nick Elements, who took a lead and is heading into the portal before Neo or Madrek. With that rainbow finish notification. And enough momentum to get them into the portal. That's good. If you didn't have enough speed there, you could just fall right off that cliff. Okay, and it looks like a majority of the players are at the portal or close to it. Looks like we're going to have some new points for a lot of racers here. Brovershield looks like, and Red L are taking up the rear. Red L is quite a bit behind the other racers. It doesn't seem like he's... It seems like he's mostly just playing cautiously to preserve some points and get himself on the leaderboard, which has historically been his strategy. Uh-oh. Brovershield getting flung into the air by that tornado. I'm surprised it didn't just kill him outright. This is actually more fun in terms of mechanics. If you want my opinion, anyway. Alright, Brovershield and Red Owl are the only 2 remaining, and they are closing in on the portal, so I'm going to start tallying points so we can get ready to move on here. General Kenobi, first place, 25 points. Nick Elements, second place, on silencers. Looks like that's the first time. Oh, nope. I just have it differently here. Nick Element's second, Neocon third with 15. After that is 12 for Lieutenant Madrek, and then 10 for Angel Slayer on the Metal Maniacs. Good work. And then 8 for Rhombus on the silencers, and 6 for Nero, 149, who was also on the silencers. And then 4 for Lelouch on drones. And then 2 for Maya on Teku. Oop. And then 1 for Brover Shield. Oh, actually, that's DNF. Red L still hasn't finished here. They both got DNFs. Red L, I'm going to count that as a wreck since you... Wait, did he... Did Red L... Did he... Nope, he got a DNF. Gosh dang. Kip Kai. I do believe that was a wreck for him. And that should be everything. Very well. On to Microrealm. Alright, Nick is spectating. This is an old but gold, if you want my opinion. You reset? Okay, well I'll change that. Those are not the original UVs or textures for the Beat That Spinebuster. It's the mesh though. Brover's shield got wrecked again. Ninja Lord and some others. Oh, that's a wreck. That's unfortunate. Not like he had any points to risk, though. Chris on the Maniacs is trying to get his car back up and into the loop. Looks like he had pointed his nose right into the corner there, and gravity had him pinned down. Kip Kai, Lieutenant Madrek, making a beeline for the portal, which is easy to do if you know that it's on the second floor, and also know that, you know, your thrusters are not bound. So majority of players are right through the end, including Red L here. This is an easy enough environment that it is not super difficult to just ignore the track and go straight to the end. But it looks like that is not what Maya, Miguel, or Lelouch have in mind. Ooh, Chris got wrecked again. That is unfortunate. The texture was made by JC Squared. I think I said that. The texture for Spinebuster. Alright, Lelouch. Looks like the walls are kind of pulsing. Looks like there's some internal light sources that are reflecting off of the texture there. Alright, Maya's working her way through the bathtub. His way. Yeah, he made decals for a lot of Metal Maniac stuff. He made the decals for Spinebuster and for Jackhammer. That's what it was. Micro. Okay. So General Kenobi, another first place. That's another 25 points for him, making up somewhat for the losses in his first two realms. Sweden, 18, and 15 for Kipkai, and 12 for Neo, and 10 for Nero, and 8 for Rhombus, and 6 for Madrek. That's the majority of Teku, and 4 for Red L. You got some points here. And that about is the size of it. Angel Slayer. Wrecked. Alright, next up, Wind Realm. Which one is it gonna be? I can't remember if I still had my version in here. Oh, it's not mine. Not mine anyway. Alrighty. Whoa, what's going on here? Ooh, Sweden got wrecked again. Right on those starting boosters. On the little rollers. Good map design. Yes, excellent map design. Chris also got wrecked. And then... there we go. Some music. Yes, it is time to replace that Acceleron. Sweden wrecked. There goes his 18 points from last time. Same for Chris, although he didn't have any points to begin with. Angel Slayer also got wrecked here. Ninja Lord, Little Ouch, lot of death. Low visibility, obstacles everywhere. Rain, sleet. Just a tough time all around. Although Neokun and Madrek seem to be having an okay time of it. Yep. Yeah, that's the original concept for Lancer. It's, oh boy. Too much skill issue, says Sweden. Neokun left to spectate, so that, I'd say, is an EDR. The wind just pulls him up and away. Rhombus barely made it as well. He had some points to protect as well. He had about 33 points. With his modifier applied, of course. Xano is still alive and a viable contender racer. Okay, where are they? It is difficult to see any sort of environment around. One thing you can tell is that this car is being lifted up off the ground almost. There we go. You can see one side of the suspension just got tilted as the wind just tries to blow it away. So if you aren't holding down grip, away you go. The force zone is calibrated exactly so that if you fail to hold down grip, then it just takes you out of the picture. Oh. You reset in Canyon. Yeah, I think I corrected it there. Mr. Zano is barely avoiding those lightning strike pads. Ooh, Maya got wrecked. You may be able to finish this. Okay, so Kip Kai in first here with 25 points for Kip Kai. Lieutenant Madrek with 18. And 15 for Nick Elements. He's doing okay for himself. He's got about 81 points, which is very close to the high score of 84, currently held by Lieutenant Madrek. Mr. Zano's got 12 points for drones. And everybody else is either wrecked or spectated. So Neo, General Kenobi, Red L, Nero. Ooh, Nero, I don't see you in the spectator list. It's gonna be a wreck. General Kenobi. That's a DNF for you as well. Okay, that should be everything. Next up, Ruins. Which one will it be? Actually, I think this will just be the normal, the new Ruins, because the old one was named The Breaking Point, not Ruins. Someone give Sweetdown some copium. He's unstoppable. He's high on copium. Alright, Kip Kai is spectating, so that's an opt-out right at the very beginning. See where the energetic music kicks in, because that's when I gotta spectate. Anytime now. It's gotta be more energetic than this. There we go. So Kip Kai opted out of this one. And Nick Elements opted. Pardon me. Maya got wrecked. Rhombus is just having a hell of a time. Not as many deaths this round as I would assume. Ninja Lord managed to spectate. Ooh. Now this is an interesting area. That's a very unique mechanic, a turntable. Well, if you die in your own map, it just means it's hard. Alright, well, looks like Madrek managed to narrowly avoid getting wrecked here. Ooh, Chris almost got sideswiped there by one of those blades on that floating fan. Sweedan is still in it. Still alive. Looks like Neokun is catching up to, gosh, who was it? Chris. Chris has quite the lead. It looks like he's done some practicing. Through gate after gate. Ah, yeah, this reminds me of those half-pipe races in Stunt Track Challenge. Ah, so nice. The swinging axe. Another first place for Chris, resetting himself from a score of 0, which he had been carrying these last couple of realms after not being able to finish. That's pretty good. Things are looking up for the Maniacs. He is the first to finish. A lot of people have been lost on one obstacle or another. A lot of DNFs. General Kenobi, it looks like, is going to manage to make it. Possibly. Ooh, Neokun. Not looking good for Neokun. That was a lot of points. 77 points. Gone. General Kenobi managed to finish. Suidan, Creeper's Rock, and Mr. Zano, actually. All still in the running, and there haven't been a whole bunch of placements yet. Only 3, only 3rd place. So the person who gets into 4th is going to get at least 12 points. Yes, Stunt Track Challenge. Stunt Track Challenge is one of my favorite games growing up. Ultimate Racing is okay. All right, a green osteovoltaic there. All right, Chris coming back with 25 points. 18 for General Kenobi. Managed to secure a 2nd place after wrecking last time. 15 for Suidan. Let's see here. Mr. Zano gets 12. Again, same as last time. Creeper's Rock gets 10. And let's take a look at the spectates. Nick spectated. Ninja Lord also managed to spectate. I don't know what they got last round. I'll have to go back and check. Red L and Kipkai. So everybody else is getting their score reset. Unless, of course, you're on the drones. In which case, if this is your 4th wreck so far, then you are still getting it reset. Skyrealm is up next, which is a cool. It's a cool Suidan realm, but not one that sets your PC on fire. That's what I like about it. And when I play it, my PC not on fire, even a little bit. It's pretty cool. Hot Wheel tier game list. Yeah, Stunt Track Challenge is solid. Turbo Racing, I can't say I've ever played. It's definitely on my list, though. Belouch got unitied. You know what? I'll, just because of the way my frames are dropping, I'll give you that. I'll comp it. Is that Chris right in front of me? Ooh, whoa. There goes Chris's score once again. It's the Omega base. Woo. I didn't think those were solid. Okay. Let's see. Reset, 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 reset. Unity. Okay. Lelouch. I will say... Okay. Metallica Fuel is the intro OST to Mechanics? It's pretty good. Lot of wrecks. There Neocone goes again. Then again, he didn't really have a score to protect, so it's not like he was driving cautiously. Ouch! Sridhan got wrecked as well. A lot of people getting their scores reset on this map. This seems to be quite the intense gauntlet here. Frame drops. Says the author of the map. Whoa. That's some real cable car. General Kenobi seems to be pulling it together. He has his wits about him. Join the club of creators dying to their own map. Yeah, well, you didn't make Storm Realm or Ignition 1 out of 4, so I feel like that's the original there. That's hard as hell. One realm that doesn't put my PC on fire. Yep. Track Attack was very mediocre. I'd say that's a good way to describe it. Ooh. There he is. Oh, I thought that was accidental. No, he's got a plan. Oh, Kipkai's past him. Nice. Mr. Zano, is he going to be able to finish this? I believe that's 2 placements, Kipkai and General Kenobi. Kipkai getting first. Congratulations. It's another 25 points, and then General Kenobi gets another 18. Sridhan, ay. Okay, Nero, that is... an opt for Nero, for Nick, for Creeper's Rock. Oh, that's 3rd place. So that's 15 points for Mr. Zano, making a bit of a comeback here. Okay, Creeper's Rock, Nick. That should be everything. So everybody else is getting Rex here. Except for, nope, Red L. That's also... yeah, so Nero, Red L, Ninja Columbus. Okay. A lot of Rex. Speed of Silence, 1 out of 4. That... not... That's water. Water Realm. You got it, man. Hey, if you want to stick around, this is pretty cool, right, guys? Yeah, this realm probably could use some... Let me count the skips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah. Come on. Meow. Looks like a few people got stuck. Oh. Whew. Was the Team Rocket sounding voice? There was a Team Rocket sounding voice? You mean like something I said? You're gonna have to clip it and send it to me. I'm quitting after this tourney. Yes, it crushes. You won't clip it? Yes, you will. Am I just doing accidental impressions? Jesse, James, Team Rocket's blasting off again. All right, let's see. General Kenobi just left. Groupers Rock also just left. Delete. It's just not for me anymore. Oh well. You know, you were here while you were here, and then you left. You know, it's not forever. What the hell am I saying? You were here, now you're not. You tried it, and then you didn't. Some age-old words of wisdom. Oy, oy, oy. Hyperpod broken. I thought I switched this to a cutscene hyperpod, but I may have been wrong. I might want to do that. I keep forgetting I've even made these maps. So they have problems, sure. And then I go back when they like come up at tournaments. I'm just like, oh man, this map has a bunch of stuff I need to fix. But when I have the time, I just... I mean, like... Post a detailed description of any errors you get on any of my maps, and I can use that to refer back to it. There's the... it's like in the Realms bug fix. Oh, it's JC. It's hard to see. Your name is in dark blue, and the background is also in dark blue. So I'm just like, is that General Kenobi? Is that who? Yeah, it's just like a bunch of any name that's in dark blue. I'm just like, I don't know who that is. Ooh, wow, they really stick that landing. I would have crashed. Red L's gonna make it. Surprisingly, not nearly as lethal as the last few maps. Nice. I need to figure out some way to join those tubes without making it look like ass. That's not bad. It works. But... How to fix cam? That's tricky. Just zoom all the way up. And it's just Hannah. Where are you? So if you can't see, you literally just boost like all the way up, and it after you head out, might as well just remake this map entirely. I could. I don't know. There's not really much wrong with the track layout. Of course, that would be interesting because this track layout is so old. It's just old and used up. It might be good to just start fresh. Of course, if I'm going to be modeling Acceleron cars, I won't have time to do that for a while. I got to budget my time, and that is all I'm doing now. Maybe I'll mix it up. Miguel looks like he's going to make it to the end. He's managed to get above water. That's where the danger goes away, a majority of it. I didn't know there was a frame rate issue in water. Alright, I zoomed the camera. Oh, Teku side draft? They're not private. I think those are uploaded on General Kenobi's drive. Right, Rob, I would just spectate if I were a Rhombus. How many realms to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Kipkai. I mean, it's not like Rhombus has any points to lose. Kipkai getting first. 25 points for him. Neo getting 18. Chris getting 15, and that's going to be 12 for Nero. He's making a comeback. 10 for Madrak, and 8 for Nick Elements, who decided to participate. Nice. 6 for Ninja Lord. 4 for Grover Shield. I feel weird every time I say that. Like Grover. Like I'm saying Grover. 2, and then 1 for Miguel. And everybody else. Doling out those Ricks. Forest Realm. Oh, fuck. We're gonna have to go back to the lobby. I thought I removed it from the playlist, but apparently I didn't. Alright, let's go back here and do... what's a good map that we haven't done? Ignition 4 out of 4. Do my Lava Realm, nerd, you won't. Couldn't even finish the sentence before I gave him what he wanted. Forest Realm can load if you don't have Centrifuge active. Because it is better than yours with the broken hyperpod in it. You're probably right. I only just barely remembered to... Ooh, Maya left. I only just barely remembered to get this on the playlist before we started the competition. Kenobi's realms are better based. I have frame rate issues on some of them, but you know, I am one to talk. What? There we go. Just left a pair of headlights there. So, heat is turned on. Heat accretion is turned on here. Yes, it loaded, Nero. You seem to be stuck. There's 4 realms after this. Crazy. Ooh, Chris managed to EDR his way out of that. Good catch. Nero. What an interesting environment, am I right? Look at those spires. They seem like tendrils, like swamp tendrils that have been solidified into rock. I should probably replace some of the older realms. I think there was a new Labyrinth realm by Kenobi. I remember that there was... Oh yes, I remember. There were a few issues with it that I think he fixed. The only thing I had to complain about in this one is that there was a wrong way sign. It kept going. Ooh. Miguel did not quite make that jump. Warped Realm. Acceleracharger taking him out of the action. Nothing here. Oh well, alright. Who am I to argue with that logic? Too compelling. This RDO6 is so much nicer than the other one we were using before. Looks like Nick Elements opted. Very, very dangerous looking lava. Which casts shadows, which is pretty cool. There's the portal, and you can see it around a corner there. Madrek pulling a first, General Kenobi second, Neocon third. More of the same as far as who is taking podium. Let's get these scores down. Madrek, 25 points, which is his first place this entire tournament. So, congratulations to him. 18 for Kenobi, 15 for Neo. Kip Kai gets 12. Sridan gets 10. Louch and a bunch of others get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Ooh, Zano gets 8. So, not bad. Not bad. Rover Shield and Red Owl are the only ones left. No rubber on his tires, only the rims. That's hard to argue with, yep. Wow. Very nice particle work on this map. The smoke, the lava, the like general glowing ambiance. And how cluttered the sky is with ash and soot. Really contributes to the overall environment and atmosphere. Drive funny, French Canada man. Go. Ugh. Oui, oui, baguette. Jamais baguette. I always want to read it like Jamie. That's the perfect place to start. Very relaxing watching Brover Shield slowly navigate his way past the steam clouds. Red Lee is the real G here. Although if it were up to me, I'd automate a lot of the scoring processes. There ought to be a way to output the text boxes. Alright, Brover Shield, that's 6 points for him. And wreck. Wreck. And wreck. Alright, there we go. Cybergrid is up next. Which one is it, I wonder? Probably Kenobi's. If I recall correctly, I think I took Alex's Cybergrid out of the playlist because people complained. This music is a little bit more upbeat. How many maps left? We got 3 after this. So counting this one, 4. Ooh, sweet on. Yikes. See. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Currently in the lead is Teku. No surprise there. Kiss the wall, getting wrecked. Yikes. Person with the lead currently is going to be Kipkai. Kipkai currently has the lead. Yikes, Rhombus. Yikes. It would actually be nice to use mostly General Kenobi's maps because he has time to maintain them. Which would be good. Who's in second? Currently, second place belongs to Nick Elements coming in at 91 points to Kip Kai's 139. XXIIQ. I am tired. I grow weary. Alright. Let's get this stuff tallied. General Kenobi with another 25 points. Bumping him up to 79. Kip Kai with another 18. Boosting his lead to 157 points. Neokun with 12 points. Giving him 45, making him third in Teku. Nick Elements with 10 points. Actually, that'd be 15 for Neokun. And 12 for Nick. And then 10 for Mr. Zeno. And then Miguel, 8, Ninja Lord, DNF. Yikes. Red L, I think. Yep, just spectating. And Nero got wrecked. Okay, spectators are all cleared. And I think Chris. Is Chris still in? Yep, he is. Unfortunate. 0 scores for both him and River Shield just got his score reset. You're back at 0, my friend. Alright, next is Cosmic Realm. I'll just skip it. How's Nero doing? Nero's score is 0. Next is Reactor. There we go. There we go. General Kenobi, a lot of confidence there. Really boosting my way to victory before I just spectate. Okay, let's take a look. Sweden. Yikes, buddy, yikes. I already had a 0 score, but it's 0 again. Rhombus getting wrecked once again. Miguel. Creeper's Rock. Ninja Lord. A lot of death. Lot of death. Angel Slayer is hanging in there. Madrek. Going around the tube. A little bit of cable carring going on there, though. Chris, 02. Just got cut in half. Neokun is taking the upper route as opposed to trying to take the Cavern Realm shortcut. Ooh, it was not to last. Angel Slayer just got wrecked. And then back out of the control room. Picking up a little can of Nitrox. Avoiding those fuel rods. Lieutenant Madrek, Kip Kai. Looking good for those who have finished. It looks like Chris has managed to fly his way, spinning with only one wing, all the way to the exit. It's pretty impressive. And getting a placement here for sure, despite getting drawn in by the gravity of that capsule. Red L, once again, just hanging out in the Acceleron, making sure that people don't get trapped inside the realm, which is very considerate. Ooh, the Louch looks like he's going to make it. Louch made it. All right, let's tally. Let's see where everybody stands. Another first place for General Kenobi, putting him at 104 points for Neokun. That is 18 more points, putting him at 66, which is impressive, but still not quite. Ooh, well, depending on... Wow. Nick Elements and General Kenobi are neck and neck for second place. Lieutenant Madrek, that's 15 points for him. What did he get last? What did he get? What did he get for Cybergrid? Did he get wrecked? I will just put a question mark there because I have no idea. All right, Kip Kai. That's 12 for him. For Zano, it's 10. Putting him at a handsome 64 points. For Chris, that is 8 points. Then the Louch, that's 6. And then Red L, let's just give him a 0. Alright, Rec for Ninja Lord and everyone else. Rover Shield also got wrecked. Same with Mega Miguel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6.4 points. Ignition 1 out of 4. Neo, okay. Neo's position is, so you got 66 points, meaning you are 4th at the moment. But just barely. You're neck and neck with Mr. Zano for 4th. Mr. Zano's like 2 points behind you. How many more maps? 2. Counting this one. Do it, cowards. You know, I really should get some overlays that count how many realms are left. Nick Elements not risking his 105 points. Yup. Flipping it around. One, 2, 3, 4. And down from the heavens. Angel Slayer. Let's reset. Didn't wreck. We do have Acceleron car voting after this. Yes, that's right. He's correct. There are those orders of business. Other than that, though, I'm feeling kind of bushed. Woo! That was close. Impressive. Now he just needs to be able to keep his composure here. Ninja Lord spectating, which doesn't make a lot of sense since he doesn't have any points to lose. Neocon. Also EDRs. Euro. Ooh. Pack your way into it. This hyperpod isn't broken. And this is what happens to the car when you actually enter it. Put you in a box for safekeeping. So that the physics don't wreck your shit. Sweet on at the beginning. No, he didn't take the skip, that's why. He's way at the beginning. Because he didn't take the skip and he didn't fall into the lower level. So he's just approaching the fog section. Cringe hyperpod. Alright, Chris. Yes. Kenobi, I think, finishes first. He, I'd say, has got the most practice on this realm. Kip Kai gets second. Still in the lead. Kip Kai is still first. So, honestly, if I were him, I would just spectate. Nobody else can touch him the last round. 15 for Madrek. Angel Slayer, that's a DNF. That was an EDR. Sweeton, Rhombus, Mega Miguel, Mr. Zano, Lil. Ouch. Wow, there's actually quite a few people still in the... Ouch, jeez. Ouch. That's painful. That is painful. Just a sad little honk. That was like listening to the fiddlers on the Titanic. That was tragic. The retirement incident. Ooh. Mr. Zero's gotta be careful so he doesn't get yeeted by these little lightning strike pads. Lot of caution for a drone. Very nice. So I also have Mr. Zano to count, who is getting himself 12 points. Doing rather well. It seems he has overtaken Neocon for 4th. So let's see. Red Owl spectated. Nick Element spectated. Chris spectated. Neocon spectated. Ninja Lord also spectated. That's a yikes for Rhombus. 1, 2, 3. And an ouch for Lelouch. That's his score reset back at 0. Alright, last realm. That's not what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna skip this one. Alright, this is your last realm, so skip this. Skip this if you've got a score you want to preserve. I am talking to you, Kipkai. You haven't crashed this entire tournament. You don't want to jinx it. I mean, I guess you can. Sure. If you want to balls of steel this business, then... General Kenobi. Just... opted to not. Same with Nick. Alright, Kipkai. Is not to fall asleep playing it. Savage. Savage. One. Two. Oof. Game crashed. Democracy. All right, let's see how this shakes out. There's still room for a few people to change positions, but I don't think anybody's catching up to Kipkai. He hasn't crashed once, and he's got some pretty solid scores. There we go. I don't have any commentary. I feel like I should have something interesting to say here. But all I could talk about is just big shiny balls. Balls of steel! Speaking of balls of steel, this looks like polished chrome. Wow. Ow, indeed, Chris. If I were you, I would have just spectated. Maniacs are getting a tombstone. GG, Sweden. Sweden hasn't wrecked yet. He may yet make his way onto the podium. Amogus. A little bit too shiny and round for me, your arrow derivative. Desert. Did he submit it? Take me hostage over the internet. Mr. Zano did the invisible wall. He submitted his canyon, but not his desert, huh? I'll have to look in the chat. No EDRs, just people getting wrecked. Oh, Mega Miguel reset. Oh, wait, but he's a drone, so it doesn't matter. Well, I will leave this on Sweden while I get some stuff ready for voting here. Alright. Whoop. Spunk. Wait a minute. Never mind. Mr. Zano managed to EDR out of there. Ah, but he's also a drone, so it doesn't matter for him either. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yikes. That was his 4th wreck. Wait, what do the rules say? Rules for drones say up to 3. Ay, ay, ay. Goodbye, Mr. Zano's score. Goodbye. Sweden. Wow. Managed to make it. That was pretty incredible. Oop. Oh, yeah, 25. There we go. Kenobi's on spectate. Kipkai, Madrak, Neck, Nero. Whew, did he make it? I don't think he did. Wow, Sweden was the only one who made it. Okay, I'm gonna just finalize scores here real quick. All right, so first let's start with with team placement. Which team got first? Neocon. Oh, Neocon spectated. That's a yikes. Okay, so first place, obviously Teku. Second place, Silencers. That's it. Neither drones nor maniacs have. Wait, actually. I take that back. No, I don't. I do take it back for Miguel, though. Neocon, opt, Miles, wreck. Okay, so first place. Obviously, I'm gonna just bring this down here. Ta-da! You're looking at my spreadsheet. So, first place, obviously, Teku. First place on Teku, Kipkai. So, regional champion there. I'm just gonna go ahead and complete the little infographic for the score real quick. Madrek didn't wreck? Did he opt? No, yeah. I didn't count you as wrecking. On Cyber? Spectated. Well, I had a question mark there. So that'd count as an EDR. Yeah, I didn't clear your score on Cybergrid. Next part is where I join. Okay, let me get the master template. Cool. All right, I'm gonna just grab that. Where's that tombstone? Yes, there you are. Silencers color. So I could just yeet both the drones. And the maniacs. And then I can do this cool stuff. Effects color. Gonna bring this down. All right, and then I need to get placements for everyone. So first is gonna be Teku, CT, CT, silencers. List. So first would be Nick, and then Redley. Whoa! There goes my controller. Maybe I'm a little bit tired. Alright, so for Teku, first place is Kipkai, second is going to be General Kenobi, third is going to be Neokun, fourth is going to be Drek, fifth is going to be Sweden. But he did make it on the leaderboard. Silencers. Okay, so first is Kai Fox. Second is General Kenobi. Third is Nick Elements. Fourth is... Oh, wait, hold on. Drones didn't completely disappear. They got third, actually. I forgot. Rover Shield. No, not Rover Shield. Mega Miguel managed to make it through with 6.4 points. Okay, so fourth after Nick would be Neokun. It's close. I'm going to grab trans list. T first mega L3 trans color. Trans. And that should do it. This is the final tally here. And so I'm just going to go ahead and post that in announcements. Okay, and now let's look at the tournament Acceleron art submissions. And I'm just going to go ahead and scroll up here. Let's go ahead and where did I post the something, then I pinned it. Channel pins. There we go. So let's take a look here. Frostbite by DK. That is our first submission. And next is I don't think it has a title. So I can't very well include it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared. Ooh, the Blizzard Realm. Okay, so let's do sprint. This is the workshop. There we go. A drop kick. There we go. And I'm just gonna switch myself back to Spooky Car because I like to operate that way. Okay, and this is Adam Master by Mr. Zano. Next is Neo's Canyon Realm. Neo Kun. Oh, I've already got that. Canyon Realm. And there's Crystalline by Mega Elements. Blast Blizz by Red Lee. What else do we have? Oh, here we are. Glaciate by Mass. And then Ice Spike by Car. Great pull. Results. So, I'm just going to post that right here. Let's do the car vote first, real quick, and then we'll race through some of the rounds, and then... All right. I'm going to go through the... through the car submissions again. So this is Frostbite by DK with a mid-engined twin-turbo V8. This Acceleron vehicle practically tears itself off the track once it starts. It keeps its engine cool no matter the weather. So that's that. Next up is Adam Master by Mr. Zano, and this is basically the car design. Not a whole lot of extra information. I'm gonna go fast because I gotta get through these quickly. Here is Crystalline. Acceleron car submission here in a transparent layer. The entire car is made up of sharp crystals. It's completely recolorable. Predecessor to the drone car RDO2. What is shown here is just a concept sketch that during modeling design can change. Doesn't know what else to have to put here, and I also have gained a cookie. Crystal body and driver seat. So it seems to be like an RDO6 or RDO2. The tubes, the seat tubes, seem to be reminiscent of that. And there's Blast Blizz. The front of the car can be used as a plow to plow snow out of the way or to drive through snow. And there are several orthographic shots as well as a few perspective shots here. Then there's Glaciate, which is another one of Mouse's designs. Assets here. Ooh, those are very handy. That will make modeling so much nicer. There's color schemes for primary, secondary, and then some miscellaneous colors. Of course, there's a bunch of perspective shots where the vehicle, you can see kind of the shape of it. There are some stats here, such as the engine is a turbocharged and intercooled 2.3 liter i5. The output is 563 horsepower, which is an odd number, interesting. It's got all-wheel drive. It weighs 1,402 kilograms. And it is using the Ice Realm and several of these prompts. I enjoy the fact that he just drew the Ice Realm symbol right there. That makes me happy. Finally, we have our last submission, Ice Spike. Not a whole lot going on here, other than, of course, the perspective shot, which gives it just kind of an F1 body type with some air scoops over here and some ice spikes coming off the back, as well as some jet pipes. There we go. And I'm just going to turn auto refresh on, and Adamastor and Ice Spike are neck and neck. Glaciate is on there, but it seems that some people have taken issue with Mouse's designs winning every month. Someone did submit a car made with clay. Ninja had a submission for this month? I don't think. Ninja Lord. I don't remember seeing a final concept sketch or a like a final picture. I remember seeing some like in progress shots, but I don't remember seeing if there was ever part work out. Rough model done. Yeah, just need to paint it, see if it looks good finished. So I figured this was just like a kind of a rough sketch, like an in progress. I don't remember the final design ever getting posted. And Adamastor and Ice Spike seem to be neck and neck here. Mr. Zano's designs seem to be doing very well. still a tie. Well, while that happens, while we wait for those to finish, I'm going to pick up the pieces of my controller. Where'd the battery bay door go? Oh. Underneath my chair. That's no good. Good thing I didn't roll over it. That wouldn't have been good. And we're back in the game. Blizzard Realm by Dropkick. Let's take a look. Ice Spike looks like is winning. I think at this point, Mouse's designs are just going to get made no matter what. They're just too high effort to ignore. You can't just be like, sorry, you lost. You have to model it. It's just not optional. Too spooky. Whoop. Whoop. Which way is forward? Oh, it's this way. Interesting, interesting. Whoa! Wow. Alright, I would change the... Whoa! The ambiance here a bit so that you can't see the background, because that kind of ruins the fog effect. Either that or I would just, like... Yeah, there's a few cosmetic adjustments I would definitely make here. The joy of level editing may make a comeback. There's a lot of really good raw material here that just needs some tweaking and cosmetic improvements. Cosmetic improvements is really the only thing... It's really the only way I can engage with these maps. It seems. Yup. Ooh. Oh. 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 Here we go. There we go. Ground to GRX. Sweet on made it. Woo. It's very bright and colorful and pretty. That's interesting. There's a part that's designed to be skipped because you can't reach it because it's below the ice. Oh man, it's a tie again, huh? Indeed, very skippable. I think the skip should at least be interesting. Getting in right behind Neo. It's not such a bad thing. Boop. Yeah, not bad. 3rd place. That's cool. Remastered Mars Canyon. I thought that was. I thought the Mars Canyon was No Esophagus. Ooh, Adamaster and Ice Spike are once again tied. Somebody's gonna need to break that tie. Alright, I'm running out of time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get back out here real quick and then play the other one, which is the Desert Realm by Neo Kun. Desert Realm, Neo. There we go. And then we'll do a quick vote on that. We'll do a quick vote on the, gosh, I gotta change roles for everybody. Server settings, overview, members, gold. I'm gonna have to change this. I'm not sure if I played this before. It seems kind of familiar. Canyon? Oh, I didn't know if you... I didn't think you submitted a Canyon. I looked through and I thought I saw Desert Realm. Let me check. Let me check again. Acceleron art submissions. Canyon. Oh, there it is. I done goofed. It was Canyon. It was submitted. Adamaster by Mr. Zano is winning again. Canyon. There we go. This is the one. This is it. Some people need a link to the poll on the server. Oh, sure. Yeah, all right. Oh, I did finish. It was just submitted before the new prompts. That's why I didn't see it. Wait, was it? Oh boy. Two, three. Ooh, I managed to get in before. Ooh, the realm symbols on the little checkpoints are a nice touch. Ah, no thrusters. Whoop. Whoa. Take that. Very nice. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Nick went boing. That's interesting. It enables and disables thrusters for different parts. That is a very fascinating mechanic. I'm enjoying the color palette more on this one than I was on the older Canyon. Just my nose above the text. Just like hiding. No, I don't think they'll ever make another Acceleracers movie, but Valken is making a short animated film inspired by Acceleracers. Using, you know, it's basically an Acceleracers fan film. Can I pin the car submissions next time so it's easy? Yeah, actually, that'd be great. Like, pin all the car submissions as they happen. That'd be much easier. Is that... Who the hell? Blue name. Can't read it. Oh, dang it. I had the restream chat turned off. Such a dummy mistake. Oh, there's a little cavern area. This is cool. This is high effort. Whoa. That was interesting. Okay. Right. Tipped over self-writing. And then I'm just going to go ahead and... Wow, I don't know how I made that. That was lucky. Good balance, too. Chris had the right idea, just the wrong execution. Oop, yes. Wow. That's nice. Whoa. Bonk. Ultimate bonk. Why is he slowing down? Is he waiting for me? Oh, if so, that's very sweet. Whoop. Cute little honking. Pretty balanced. This map seems like pretty mechanically balanced. And I gotta say, I'm a fan of the visuals too. We might just have a winner here. Whoop! And that's what I get for looking at the track, or at the chat while I'm driving. Ooh. Is the water toxic? Nope. Sploosh. Splunk. Whee! Yeah! Back in the race. Whoa. Sheesh. Coming after you in my bone mobile. My bone wagon. Whoop, bro. Whew. I barely made that. There we go. Whoa! Alright, that was pretty incredible. You've got my vote. Very, very good use of the Forest Realm Acceleracharger. That was cool as hell. It looks like this last section is just finding your way through different rocks. Little bit of I forgot what it's called when this happens. Oh, that's nice. That's a cool visual effect. Wonder how they pulled that off. Biodome, of course, had to be the biodome. That I'm gonna I'm going to include that right now, actually. I'm going to replace Forest Realm. Documents, My Games, Distance, Playlists, Level Playlists. I've still got it open. I'll go to Levels, Workshop Levels, Canyon. There we go. Open file location. Canyon Realm.bytes. That was freaking cool. Forest Realm. Sound, Warped, Fog, Reactor, Monument, Wind, Chrome, Forests. Let's go Canyon Realm. There we go. We're good. Woo. Nice visuals. Looks like Adam Master has won the vote. It's just by one. If anybody wants to find a couple of votes and overturn this, there's been 20 votes so far. Oh, nope, they're tied again. I'll have to come back to it later. All right. All right, well, that's all I've got time for right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn off the stream here and then just leave the server up because I've got to be somewhere. But thank you all for joining. Thank you for participating. I'll try and get everything squared away here at the end of the day. All right. So everybody take care, and I will see you next